Hi guys, the Site Gamer here, just bringing you an exclusive look at Battlefield 1. So yeah, I'm going to play this in 4K. Let's see what we're going to get out of this. I'm using the Nvidia 1080 GTX graphics card. So we're gonna go to multiplayer. Let's go to Rush. We're really digging this game at the moment, guys. I was looking forward to it for ages. Wasn't sure if I was going to get access to the beta or not. Kind of signed up fairly late, but somehow I made the 18th of August deadline. So we're going to look at the controls. We're going to look at the scenery. We're going to look at some other aspects of the game, maybe vehicles. I'm using an Xbox controller. So let's get into it. Let's get into apples. So we have to defend the objectives. That looks absolutely fantastic, if I do say so. That's our objectives there.
The enemy has armed objective butter.
Let's defuse objective butter.
We have defused objective butter.
There's the tanks. Beautiful 4K. Not amazing.
The enemy has armed objective butter.
Oh man, it got run over by a tank. There's no way to be revived from that one. Let's continue on. So we're under attack. So let's yeah, so if you press RB on the Xbox controller, you can press certain aspects such as backup.
Objective apples. We have lost objective butter.
We're kind of screwed here. We've got a sniper up here to the front.
By our artillery barrage. Retreat.
Okay, so we need to retreat. We need to retreat back up to A and B. New objectives. Let's retreat.
Retreat now.
The stones are looking fairly awesome. Dig in the background as well.
Defend the new objectives.
So also, I mean, there's a good, for the game itself, there's a good kind of World War I feel to it.
Retreat now.
Don't know if you guys have played in any of the artillery vehicles, such as planes and stuff like that. I'm going to see if I can get into this tank. Because my squad is quite weak
Enemy
against
coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
Oh yeah, adios amigos. Okay, see if we can take this guy out over here. Come on, just level up, man. So the sand being moved by the tank is great. If you look at that there, isn't that great? Some great detail. Also the smoke that's coming out of the turret when I fire the gun. So let's have a look here again. That's actually awesome as well. We can get out of the tank. Bad idea. Let's go meet up with our squad again. We're quite high there now. So I'm not digging the way the guy is kind of moving on the stones. His hands look a little bit sort of weird. He looks like he's kind of floating, so. Woo.
The enemy has armed objective apples.
Not sure if I can get down here. It's probably going to kill me, but anyway, let's try it.
We have defused objective apples.
Oh shit. So, yeah, but other than that, I like the game. I think the graphics are quite cool, except for the way the guy moves on the ground when he's crouched. I don't really like that too much. Another example is here. Kind of feels like he's kind of floating over the ground, but other than that, it's not so bad. Something to fix, maybe. Let's move on. Then again, the particles of sand also moving on the ground is quite cool. I like that a lot. So let's move on. Okay, why does it put me back up here again? That's a good question. Because I can't do much up here unless I've got a sniper rifle, for example. Can't really take... Well, not sure if I took at it. Fuck. Some guy came from behind. So it's soon to be placed on the ground. Okay, so let's place here. That was my own fault actually. The last respawn. Okay, so let's see. Can we get up here? We're losing our objective.
We have lost objective butter.
Okay, we're just going to get into this vehicle again. Actually looks like it's stuck. Head over to objective A.
The enemy has armed objective apples.
Yeah, so I got into the middle of it. Didn't really last. Got another 4 minutes of gameplay. There's something over there. We're not sure exactly what that is. But anyway, let's get back and join up with our guys.
The enemies are being halted by our artillery barrage. Retreat.
Okay, so we've got a lot of guys getting into the fucking tank there. So we've lost another sector. Okay, I've got 3 or 4 guys down there, so again I can't do much up here because simply
Defend
fire a
the new
couple of
objectives.
grenades. Got 2 more objectives there we need to get to. Let's see if we can do it. Let's move around this rock. Okay, that didn't work out for us, so let's get back into the game. The Drunken Frog. Nice one. Okay, we're losing A. I like the way the game kind of zooms in and out after and before a respawn, so that's kind of cool.
Return to the combat area.
Oh, shit. Don't want to be the deserter. We're losing B.
We have...
Yeah, so 4K the game is, I think we're getting around 45 to 50 frames a second. "45 to 50 frames, yeah. We're not doing too bad. Let's get into this tank.
The enemy has armed objective butter.
Okay. Adios, amigos. Objective butter. Should I get out and... Should I get out and get somebody to take it out? Objective butter is gone.
We have lost objective butter. The enemies are being halted by our artillery barrel. Retreat.
Okay, so taking the tank. It's the best way to keep alive, actually.
Retreat now.
Need to retreat.
Defend the new objectives.
Okay, let's get out of the tank, because
Retreat now.
okay, the tank is moving on. Let's move on with the tank.
Retreat now.
Okay, we need to retreat. Not digging this gun because I'm not really getting any kills with it, to be honest.
Retreat now.
Okay, so the driver of the tank has decided to move a little bit better. I'm gonna follow him. Maybe he can get into the tank. Not really sure. Come on, let's do it. Some people are saying the game is garbage.
We have lost objective access.
Okay, so let's see if we can move on. So let's have a look. We're still defending the Ottoman Empire. Some people are saying they like the game, so I actually enjoy it, I have to say. Even though I'm getting fucking killed all the time. But yeah, I mean it's typical battlefield, like, so. I mean, what else can you expect from the game? It's I think it's fairly awesome.
The enemy has armed objective butter.
Okay, so objective butter. Let's see, can we make it to objective butter? I should have changed to the supporting role, actually, because I'm not taking the assault. I'm getting fucking hammered. So let's get out of this and go into support. So let's we've got medic, we've got support. I'm gonna try to get into support. Those are my objectives there, A and B. Okay, we don't seem to have any action here at the moment.
Defend the new objectives.
Okay, let's go over here to objective B and Let's call in artillery.
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
Let's go over to A and call in the artillery as well. So where the heck is A actually? Must be... Seems to be in this building here actually. Maybe it's up top. Let's go out of here. Okay, so dead again. I think we got killed by a tank that time. Let's get back into. Let's try the medic. This gun is even worse. So yeah, I need something like an assault gun. I think you need to earn kind of credits so that you can upgrade your gun. I'm going to have a look at that now. How you can upgrade your gun. So let's go to assault, and so I think you can upgrade these guns using kind of war bonds. I think you get war bonds as you kind of progress through the level. So if you're promoted to a private or something like that, then you get kind of war bonds that you can exchange for weapons.
The enemy has armed objective apples.
Okay, let's follow these guys. Okay, we got a frag grenade shot there, so that kind of helped. As far as kill ratio goes, I'm getting fairly aced, pretty killed by these guys. So the 4K rendering on the house is cool. So yeah, I got defeated, guys. Didn't do too well, but yeah, that's Battlefield 1 in 4K. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to play the game a little bit more and see if I can get better at it. So. Yeah, subscribe, maybe like this video, get a couple of likes. Talk to you later. Cheers.